Oh my god, is that a melanistic? I've never seen a melanistic red deer. I think that's got to be melanistic. It's so dark. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. So the last episode we ended off at the big lake where we got a few ibex kills, and a couple of them in particular were for Gary. He wanted us to get a harvest from over 100 meters with 100% quick kill. And then after that, he wanted us to harvest an animal from over 300 meters. And we did both of those there at that lake on ibex. But now we're moving on. Donna's still wanting that boar delivered to the outpost down here. And then Gary is now wanting us to harvest an animal from over 150 meters, but at night this time. And it just so happens that boar drink at night. So we're headed down here to this river, and we're going to change the time in the tent because it is cheaper to change the time in the tent. We're going to change it over to boar drink time and see if we can find us a boar from over 150 meters. That way we can take out two missions at once. All right, pick that tent up. Pull out our Gen Zeros. We'll go down here to the water and see what kind of pigs we find. Yeah, I really wish that they would do a DLC that has some better night vision or nighttime hunting equipment in it. You know, we've got the high-tech DLC, I think. I forget what it's called, but it comes with the Gen Zero binoculars. It comes with a night vision scope. It's just a 1-to-4, kind of like the starter scope you get when you first start the game. The Gen Zeros are great. I mean, they're basically a night vision version of the Apex binoculars, which the Apex View binoculars are great. We'll unlock those at level 29, I believe. Anyways, but I wouldn't mind seeing them do an updated night vision pack where you get either better night vision scopes or maybe some spotlight attachments. If you've ever seen like people that hunt predators at night, like coyotes and stuff, they have these big mounts on top of their scope that hold a spotlight so that it can shine where they're looking at in the scope. You know, some sort of update for nighttime hunting would be really nice. All right, we had a warning call from some pigs right up here in front of us. I don't want to get there. They're actually under 100 yards from us. I don't want to get too close because we need a shot from 150. But I wasn't expecting to run into any pigs this far out from the water. I thought moving time to where we did. All right, there they are. I thought moving time to where we did, they would be closer up, either already at the water or closer in already. So we got two females there. I mean, at least we're spooking them towards their drink zone. I think what I'll do is I'll give them time to calm down and go into their drink zone. I'm just going to keep going over here to where I've got the mark set, which is over here by the bridge. And then we'll just see if we can find them in their drink zone. That way they're at least standing still for the shot. All right, we made it down here to the water. We got another warning call from pigs over here. Maybe that group we spooked on the way in, but they are closer to us than 150. There's a nice size 4 right there. I don't see any more. I want to keep an eye on him if I can, because we need a 150 yard shot, which looks like he's at 150 now, so let's just see if we can get a shot on him. That could have been a good shot. It was. He's dead. Cool. All right, let's go find him. All right, here he is. And it was a bad shot. I should have held under because it's sighted for 200. All right. All right, so while we're headed over here to this outpost, to drop off that pig we killed, I want to check this shoreline over here and see if we can find any wolves. because Jose Hernandez wants us to harvest 2 wolves inside this area of the map. And as you can see here, this coastline right here's the outpost we're going to, and this coastline here is inside his mark. So I want to head down this coastline and just see if we end up finding any wolves to shoot. Hopefully we can get a whole pack to go aggressive on us and we'll just shoot all of them again. This guy may be a solo, which is fine with me. All right, they're class 6. And let's see, he's about 130 away. We use a 6.5. Just see how this works out. We're set for 150, so we should be about on. That should have been a good shot. Yeah, he's going down right there. Don't die in the water. Is he gonna freaking float all the way over here? Yes. All right, well, we'll have to stand here and wait for him to come around. Maybe him floating will give time for any wolves that are around to come back from that shot. All right, here he is. He looks like he's getting close enough to the shore we can grab him. We'll pick him up. And he was a pretty small wolf. He just barely made gold. There we go. All right, there's one of the 2 we need. At least it should be. Let's double check. Right here. Yeah, 1 of 2. All right, and then we'll just keep going along this coastline and see if we see any more. Okay, we got another wolf right there. It's a good distance away. I want to shoot from back here. He's 380. So, oh, so we want to get a little closer to take him down, but we will, if he gives us a shot, we will take it. All right, I marked that wolf, so he is about 200 meters from us. We do have some terrain that's in the way, so I'm hoping when we get past this bush next to this tree, we'll be able to see him and take a shot. Our wind is good, but I just don't want to spook him. It's starting to turn daylight on us here. Okay, yeah, there he is. We'll go ahead and take the shot from right here. I'll use the 4570. Actually, no, I won't. I'll use the 6.5 because it's zeroed for 150. And go ahead and take him down. What? I don't know what happened with that first shot, honestly. I guess, I don't know. I'll have to figure out what happened whenever I look at the recording. Was that tree in the way? Did I shoot that tree? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever happened, we got to stand here and wait for him to float over here. So, see you in a few minutes. All right, he's coming in here now. And this should be Jose Hernandez's quest finished. It's a nice shot, double lung. Barely a double lung. Okay, so yep, that's Jose Hernandez finished. But for now, we're going to go up here and drop off our boar we killed. All right, we got our pig hung up in there. And now she's wanting us to go over here to that outpost. Let's go over here and see what she wants us to do. All right, so we came up to the outpost and found out that Jose Hernandez was meeting with a government official. So to cancel the meeting, we ended up trashing the whole outpost for Donna, and she paid us $4 grand for doing so. So that's cool. But now she wants us to come up here and check this lake for signs of contamination, but I've got a marker set there on the shoreline because we want to check the lake for signs of big red deer, as we are currently in red deer drink time. So I'm gonna take my time going in here to the lake, looking around, see if we see any red deer, and then we'll check for any contamination. All right, we took pictures of the contamination here. There were footprints we took pictures of, and now she wants us to head up here where they saw some lights through the trees last night. Got to level up, so spend this skill point, and we'll get our soft feet started here. We got a level 7 wolf right over here. It's not part of the quest, but I saw a fleeing call from him, and it just looks like he's stuck there. See, he's about 150 away. We'll go ahead and shoot him. And that'll do it. He's going down. He'll die right there. Alright, I think we've got an aggressive wolf somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh. Well, we got a shot on all three of them. Let's see, this guy was a vital. That was that last one I started to take a shot on and didn't have my gun reloaded. I think all of those are going to die. We'll just have to find them. All right, so this is the guy that we killed earlier. And got a good payout for him. And I saw this one right here. Okay, so we got... That was the second one that died right here beside us. And then... we got this vital hit right here. We got another vital hit right here, looks like. Oh, there's one right there in the bush. Alright. Alright, so I guess that first one we shot had a whole pack with him, and they just kind of stood there and waited for us to come up to ambush us, but it was a failed ambush on their part. Alright, it's about 10:20 now, and we got this big lake down here. So I want to run in here to the church real quick and get this wolf, and then try to get down there to that lake where we got plenty of time to try to get in close to an ibex, because we need 2 ibex within 30 meters for Gary. All right. There he is. All right. Man, he is super loud too. I might have to lower that volume some in editing. But there is that second wolf that we got for our quest wolves. As you can see, he's just a normal color type, but he's got all this blood around his mouth and stuff, which the fur type shows up as ogro, but he is a quest unique. All right, so finishing off the quest here where we killed the wolf in the monastery, actually completed all the story missions for Quattro. We're not going to move on yet, though, because we still have missions for Gary to do so that we can get that black wolf. And we still, I think, still have to work towards getting the free 6.5. I'm not sure what mission line does that, though, so I might have to look it up. And also, finishing the story missions reset our time back to 7 a.m. So I want to head down here towards this lake and see if we have any red deer, since we've never been to this lake before. Actually, we got some ibex right here, so we might end up getting an ibex for Gary right here. Let's see. We'll just crawl in and see if we see any ibex right here that I can get close to. Oh, there's one. He's alert too. We got him though. It's the distance said 30 to or 20 to 30 on him, which is why I went ahead and shot. Because that should mean he was less than 30. But let's take a look. Yeah, 28. So that should have counted. He was a level 3. And let's double check and see if that counted towards Gary's stuff. Yeah, so we got 1 of 2 done. All right, so we only need 1 more ibex. That's cool. A little opportunistic quest objective there. Oh my god, is that a melanistic? I've never seen a melanistic red deer. I think that's got to be melanistic. It's so dark. Well, let's mark him. He's a long way out. I was literally just about to start talking. Made it down in here to the lake, and there's not much. Of course, this out here is a long way away. I'm not sure if it's in render, but this little group here was the only one I saw, and we got a 7 right back there in the back. And then these 2 up front are 6s. But other than that, I'm not really seeing any other red deer around this whole lake. They should already be in here, though, because it's 8 o'clock, so they've had 2 hours to get here. But, all right, well, since he's so far away, I'm just going to walk. And we're going to go in here. I'm going to get like maybe 200, 150, 200 away from him and take him down. All right, we've gotten in here a lot closer now. I'd love to take this level 7 too right after I shoot this Mela, but I don't know if it'll work out that way. But we re-zeroed for 150, and I want to wait till he lifts his head up. There we go. That should have been a good hit. Yeah, it was. And then these guys are just gone. Oh, way up here? Yeah, there's that 7. 3, okay. Let's re-zero for 300 and see if he'll give us a shot. That might have been a good shot. I don't know. Yeah, he's going down. I think it was. Just want to keep an eye on him so we see where he goes down at. Right there. All right. So if we mark that. That's where he's at. And then we'll go over here and get our Mela. All right, here he is. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool. Yep, melanistic. That's so cool. I like how dark they look. And let's taxi him. There we go. That's really cool. I'm super happy to get that's my first ever rare red deer. That's really cool. And then, all right, let's run up here and grab this level 7 that we shot. All right, here he is. There we go. It was as slow as he was walking. That was further back than I thought it would be, but it was a good shot. Yeah, I like that rack. That's a cool rack. But there we go. 308 meters. That was a good shot.
My father started asking questions today.
All right, after we picked up those 2 red deer we just got down there at the lake, I ran up here and grabbed this outpost. But right after we picked up that second red deer, Alejandra got back with us and said she needed us to do something for her father. And this is him reaching out. And his name's Don Miguel. And if I remember right, that's the name that's on that rifle. Which means, let's just take a look real quick. Go down here. There we go. 6.5. A gift from Don Miguel. Okay, so that tells me that we need to do Don Miguel's quest line here to get that rifle. So that's what we're going to work on in the next episode. Because for now, we've got a new trophy to put in the lodge here. I think we're going to just continue to put the full body mounts down. And I think what we'll do is we'll move this guy to the big one back there and put our new trophy right here. Let's see. I like that one. We'll leave that there. We'll stick our moose back here. Let's see. Turn him around. Let's get him laying back down again. We'll put his head on this side. Yeah, like that. Cool. All right, so now we got our new trophy here in the lodge. It's a small stag, but melanistic is a good trophy to get no matter what size he is. Very cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. But now that we've got him in the lodge, that'll be the end of episode 12. So we'll continue on in Quattro, working with Gary and Don Miguel, starting in episode 13. But other than that, I really do appreciate all you guys watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.